is Gianna Salenza, and I am here to talk to you about the comprehensive benefits of animal-assisted therapy. So I want to start off by asking the question, if you had the ability to build the bridge and create a bond between dogs and humanity, would you? Today, I am here to talk to you about the benefits of animal-assisted therapy, which ultimately brings together two very different species. This is Tazzy, by the way. So my thesis of this project was animal-assisted therapy has a positive effect on the human brain as it decreases cortisol levels, increases oxytocin productivity, and provides an animal-human bond due to the intuition and compassion of dogs. Sorry about that. So I want to start off my presentation by asking, what is a bond? Because throughout this presentation, I want to teach you a little bit about the different ways that animals and humans can create a bond. This can be defined as a force or feeling that unites people, and animal-assisted therapy is a great foundation of a bond between animals and humans. Because of their ability to create a lifelong bond, dogs in an animal-assisted therapy program are key aspects of the cognitive, physical, and emotional healing and welfare of humans in a therapeutic setting. Dogs not only provide a bond, but along with that comes comfort, a sense of belonging, and reciprocal love. According to Carol Majewski and her interactions with her own therapy dog at Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center, she says, "I believe in the restorative and holistic benefits of animal therapy and want to offer that experience to others. I've seen children gleefully approach my dog. I've seen people hold her face, look into her eyes with tears, and I know they needed that moment." So I know you might be asking, why dogs? Why not cats, horses, or pigs? Well, there are other therapy animals of these species, but they're not as common. Dogs are used for therapy because of their superior senses that far surpass the ability of humans, as they can detect pheromonal responses from humans. Pheromones are released when humans, in this case, experience stressors, fear, happiness, or any other strong emotion. Dogs possess a certain organ, known as Jacobson's organ, in the bottom of their nasal passage, and can pick up on pheromones that are released by humans, according to Amanda Bulett-Coakley and Ellen K. Mahoney. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the social benefits of animal-assisted therapy. A sense of belonging, as any psychology student or teacher can tell you, is essential for a fulfilled life. According to Maslow's hierarchy, as many of you may learn in psychology, the category of love and belonging is third up on this pyramid diagram as shown. This pyramid works as a ladder, and most of the time, each need, acting as a step, comes right after the other. Ultimately, the goal of self-actualization cannot be fulfilled if the person's social needs are not met. With a bond comes feelings of friendship, love, and community. I have found that throughout this project, the people who interact with Tazzy, like Sully is right now, have not wanted to stop petting her and have been sad to see her leave. Do you feel sad now? That's what I thought. For example, we went to Pleasant View Nursing Home as one of our sites for training. When we got there, one of the staff highly recommended that we visit a woman down the hall on the left. We agreed, of course, and headed down the hallway into the woman's room. Her face completely lit up, and she exclaimed that she had been waiting for so long for a dog to come into her home. She also explained that she secretly kept a bag of dog treats in her dresser in case she were to be visited by a therapy dog. We ended up spending almost half of our time there, and she was petting Tazzy the entire time. When we had to leave, she thanked us for making her day, and she also said that she would never leave my puppy if she had the choice. Her sincerity and newfound friendship taught me that animal-assisted therapy creates a sense of belonging and emphasizes the bond between human and dog. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the hormonal effects and the changes of chemical composition in your brain. So today, I want you all, if you're willing, of course, to pet Tazzy today. When you do, the chemical composition of your brain will actually change. As crazy as it sounds, just a single touch can create a bond, and therefore causes changes in your brain. So the bond actually affects not only humans, but the animal also. Because she normally doesn't like slippery floors like this, and I'm surprised that she even came up on here, but yeah, she loves me. So, sorry about that. Continuing on to the hormonal effects of animal-assisted therapy, cortisol is released, cortisol, which is a fight-or-flight stress hormone, will decrease its production. Oxytocin, which is sometimes referred to as a love hormone, will be released in flooding amounts in your brain. Oxytocin is responsible for human behavior associated with relationships and bonding. These interactive behaviors and their effects you may have already experienced are the goals of animal-assisted therapy. These chemical changes in your brain may seem small, but they can ultimately decrease anxiety and depression and increase feelings of happiness, belonging, and assurance. As I had stated earlier in this presentation, animal-assisted therapy has a positive effect on the human brain as it decreases cortisol levels, increases oxytocin productivity, and provides an animal-human bond due to the intuition and compassion of dogs. Not only have I learned a lot about the benefits of animal-assisted therapy throughout this project, but I have also learned a lot about myself. I learned that I am an efficient worker when given a deadline, and I have also learned that working with dogs is usually a lot easier than working with people. My favorite part about this project was not the community service at Finlayson's Pet Care. It wasn't the training. It was seeing the expressions of pure happiness on the faces of people who interacted with Tazzy. Seeing this was more rewarding than I ever thought it could be. This inspired me to be more active in the community as a therapy team. Ultimately, I would like more and more people to experience the amazing comprehensive benefits of animal-assisted therapy, as it has all of these comprehensive benefits such as social, cognitive, and emotional. I would like to thank my senior seminar teacher, Mrs. Aubin, my mentor, Ms. Wu, and everyone else who helped me complete my project. This would not be possible without you. So thank you all for attending. Are there any questions? Mr. Kaufman?
How long have you had Cassie for?
I've had Tazzy for 7 years. She's 10 years old now. Yes, Mr. Urbina?
And great presentation, congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw little kids sometimes being afraid of dogs.
Mhm.
Is Casey trained to cope with that, with the fear of the little ones?
She isn't trained to cope with the fear because normally we wouldn't want to bring more fear to the kids because that's not really what this type of therapy is about. But during her training, she was exposed to a child who ran by doing normal things that kids her age would do. She was running, she was yelling, and Tazzy just stayed calm with that. And one of the parts that would make her fail is if she barked at the kid, if she left her down position, and she was actually really good. So she passed. She's certified, don't worry. Any other questions? Ms. Wood?
Yeah, did everyone in your class, did their dogs pass?
No, actually half our class failed. That was the first time in, I think it was 10 years of this lady doing the training had anybody fail. So this was because a couple of the dogs snapped at each other, and another couple of the dogs, when the little girl ran by, they ran to play with her, and they ran to chase her instead of staying in their down position. So, any other questions? All right, thank you.